In 1776, the British colonies on the American continent, after years of unjust oppression, declared independence from King George of England, who had, in his tyranny, refused to acknowledge the rights of the people and instead determined he had unbridled power to subject the people to his will and for his financial gain and international power.
In order to unify the colonists and inform the king and the world of the justification for its rebellion, our forefathers labored to create a document that would define inalienable rights and the divine right to protect them. In so doing, tyranny was justifiably rejected.
In 2026, Americans are once again threatened by a tyrannical despot operating outside of and in spite of the Constitution under the guise of an elected president.
This 250th anniversary of our Declaration of Independence is the turning point for our Union. Once again, our personal sovereignty and inalienable rights are threatened, although this time from within.
Thomas Paine, an English-born American founding father, prophetically wrote, "A constitution of government, once changed from freedom, can never be restored. Liberty, once lost, is lost forever."
If we, the people, value our humanity and desire to preserve our democracy and liberty, we must once again declare our independence from the oppressor.
In this manner, and with one heart and voice, we submit this Declaration of Independence in 2026.
When, in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for the people to reconsider, reject, and dissolve those political bands which have turned against them unfairly, it is imperative that they explain to all persons in governments their grievances and declare the causes which propel them to separation.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all of humanity, regardless of race, gender, sexual orientation, political leanings, place of birth, language spoken, and religion or lack thereof, are eternally endowed by their very existence with certain unalienable rights, and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
In order to secure these rights, governments are created, deriving their just powers from the consent of the people. Whenever any form of government engages in activities that threaten the existence of the people or determines to restrict or destroy their precious rights, the people may withdraw said consent and create a new government by building its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their rights, safety, and happiness.
Prudence dictates that governments long established should not be thrown aside for minor and transient causes. But when a long list of abuses becomes insufferable and government evinces a design to destroy the fundamental rights of the people under absolute despotism, it is the right and the duty of the people to refuse on behalf of themselves, their children, and all subsequent descendants by withdrawing its consent, throwing off such government, and to provide new guards for their future security.
Such has been the patient sufferance of the people until the harms presented have become so numerous and intolerable that necessity compels them to abolish the tyranny to which they are subjected.
Regardless of the rights and procedures set forth in the Constitution, Donald John Trump and his administration have repeatedly and frequently ignored the rights of the governed through brutality, lawlessness, vindictiveness, self-interest, and the purpose of usurping the power of the people and giving it instead to the tyrannical despot whose only allegiance is to himself and to his purpose of securing power and wealth.
To prove this, let facts be submitted to its citizens and a candid world.
He refuses to abide by the Constitution, all laws, and legal precedents,
preferring instead to usurp the permission the people have given him.
He requires our free press to publish and speak
to only those topics complementary to him or suffer lawsuits, jail, suspension,
and his instigation of violence against them.
They just don't want to report the truth. I will never, ever let them get away with it. I will do whatever I can that they don't get away with it.
Jimmy Kimmel is not a talented person. He had very bad ratings, and they should have fired him a long time ago.
We're going to go to the media company that released it, and we're going to say, national security, give it up or go to jail.
CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN.
He threatens peaceful demonstrators with violence to suppress the voice of the people.
In so doing, he has invaded the right most valued.
To congregate and criticize the government that oppresses them.
Like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
He disregards the Bill of Rights,
substituting his racist and misogynistic interpretations for lawfully passed amendments to the Constitution.
He destroys the independence of the Department of Justice by ordering its attorneys without cause
to file malicious prosecutions against his perceived detractors without regard to any presentation of evidence, probative or otherwise.
He sends his armies against the people without just cause, without limitation, and in disregard
for the sovereignty of the various states as preserved by the Constitution.
He usurps the independence of Congress and the courts,
such that constitutional checks and balances derived to prevent such actions no longer exist.
He disrespects our allies by threatening to ignore their sovereignty
through annexation or by direct assault, and threatens the independence of all sovereign nations in the name of national security.
He lies to the people,
choosing to distort reality in a manner that flatters him
and supports his version of events.
He conspires with foreign leaders
for his own financial gain and political power
without regard for the sanctity of human life.
He places an arbitrary and illegal tax upon the people through tariffs without a vote from the people to do so.
He glorifies hatred and cruelty.
He misappropriates taxpayer money
designated by Congress for specific purposes in order to blackmail states that do not support his evil agenda.
He undermines our democracy by demanding that Republican states gerrymander
to increase the number of congressional districts that may vote for him.
He sends our armies into the Middle East to fight Iran without the consent of Congress, the support of the people, and without a plan or exit strategy.
When he doesn't get immediate capitulation, he threatens genocide, threatening to wipe out their civilization from the face of the earth. His threats, if carried out, are indisputable war crimes.
He attacks the validity of lawfully held elections anytime it benefits him to do so, even to the extent of inciting his minions to march to Congress on January 6th, 2021 in order to intimidate the vice president and steal the electoral votes to secure the election he did not win.
He again, in 2026, conspires with his party to invalidate midterm elections before they even have occurred.
Proud Boys, stand back and stand by.
He misuses his executive power by pardoning the January 6 rioters who were duly convicted because they committed their crimes to serve him.
His pardons are irrational and meritless, as evidenced by his pardon of a notorious drug kingpin,
while at the same time attacking Venezuela, allegedly to stop the drug trade to the United States.
He sends ICE to American cities to brutalize immigrants and citizens alike.
He allows and encourages officers to violently arrest people without cause, break into homes without judicial warrants, assault peaceful demonstrators, kill people without justification, and without fear they will be held accountable.
These declarations are but a small recitation, the totality of the aggrievements being too long to publish herein.
In every stage of these oppressions, we have complained to no avail. As Benjamin Franklin wrote, "They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety."
With raised voices, we declare that a president whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a king and a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Accordingly, we the people do hereby declare we have had enough chaos and oppression. We have a dream and will not abide the destruction of our democracy, our liberty, and our commitment to justice is precious. We cannot and will not give it to a tyrant.
By this document, the people declare,
we stand together
as brothers and sisters against tyranny.
We will witness and not be silenced.
We will not be intimidated or threatened into submission.
We will fight to find and preserve the truth,
our liberty, and our democracy through nonviolent means.
We will vote
and work to ensure fair elections.
We will protect our neighbors
from brutality.
We will be alert.
And we will not waver.
We will not rest until the United States of America is returned to the people.
And the ties that bind us to the tyrant, Donald J. Trump, are finally and decisively broken.
In the words of a beloved patriot who sacrificed his life to demand justice for the people, we declare in one voice that we shall overcome. Our democracy shall not perish, nor shall our inalienable rights be infringed.
We, the people, will defend our union against tyranny for as long as it takes and as long as we shall live.
Written by the people,
For the people
Of these United States.
This 4th day of July, 2026.
May our resolve not waver, and may the bonds that join us
be unbroken.